Item 4.2, update on the recent Dallas-Fort Worth Sports Complex visit. Gerald, I'll let you start off, and then anything you want me to do, I'll be happy to.
Well, Mayor, I thought we'd update everybody, the rest of the commission and the public on our trip that we took last week. We went down, this was the second trip, you may remember, that we had scheduled. We left on Wednesday of last week, early in the morning, around 7-ish, and headed out for Midwest City. We toured their park there, then we drove on down to Dallas-Fort Worth, toured a park down there later that day, and then the next day, I think we toured five facilities, and then 2 on the last day on Friday. It was very illuminating to see all of those facilities. They had all really good qualities that captured many of the things that we thought we would want. So I thought we would put together a slideshow, and I think we've sent this out to you, and you may have had a chance to look at it. There's a lot of slides, so we'll go through it quickly. There you can see the crew of about 14 or 15 people that went down. Allen Station, Texas. I don't remember if that was the first one or not. Mayor, you'll have to help me. They all kind of run together after 9.
Yeah, they did kind of run together. That was not the first one. We started in Midwest City.
That's right.
And they just built a 3-plex in Midwest City not too long ago and was just about to add 3 more. They've just started that process.
Allen was one of them, so a lot of these features will start looking the same. This looks like artificial turf. I believe a lot of them had artificial turf. Some of them had natural. Some of them had a combination. But that was a common theme. Go ahead, Mayor.
Well, and I was going to say, stop right there. What we saw in this thing is not just what we wanted, but some things that we didn't want. And we didn't fully realize that until we kind of got going. If you look at this picture right here, I thought this was great looking initially, right? With the green turf and then the terracotta. As we go on through here, what you're going to find is the terracotta color wears real bad, and you start seeing black down in it. There's some other fields you're going to see that instead of the terracotta, they used a sand color. And it is so real looking, you can hardly tell it's not sand. It also is a lot cooler, doesn't get as hot. I didn't even know that existed out there as an option. So anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, one of the things you'll note in this picture, many of them had chain link backstops like this. It's been common in the past. A lot of them had a newer type black mesh material that I think looked more attractive. We'll probably see some pictures. Derek took a lot. You can see there's also, this shows some sunshades over some bleachers and areas for seating. And we saw really 2 different types. We saw the type with canvas tops, and we saw the type with hard tops.
Those canvas tops that were in that other picture started out as red. So we need to think about fading over time. Blue and red are not really good. The best ones we saw were tan and black.
This is one of the combination buildings that were similar at most of them, where they had combination of bathrooms and concession stands and potentially seating areas. You can see they had a plaza. There you can kind of see one of the places where you could walk up for the concession stuff. They did have some art. I know that a lot of them did have some art. They had varying degrees of landscaping. So as you look through the pictures, here's one, apparently a different field that had a darker artificial turf field, at least on the infield.
That's a good picture of the netting, too.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, in fact, that's right. I was kind of looking right through it, but yes. And so to me, that kind of looks better. I don't know, what's the ease of repair on those things. Those are some of the things. Corey went along on the trip and was paying attention. So these are the things that who leads us through there will help compile these results and bring them to the next public.
Everyone that had that netting, though, told us, do not let people hang cameras up in those. Apparently, that's a big thing. They record the whole thing. Well, when they get them out, they rip them. Then you've got a tear in your net. You're trying to fix them. And so we saw a lot of places that they had signs up and they were pretty particular about not letting people hang things off the net.
Here's a dugout. Really, there was from my perspective, about two different types of dugouts. There was a dugout like this that was surrounded with chain link fence. Most of them had benches like that. And then there were some that had concrete block, including at least one place that was completely 3 sides of concrete block. I kind of like that, and that park had done that, and that city had done that purposely because part of their effort was to insulate the youth that's playing with their coaches and probably keep the parents from trying to coach there too, which is, I understand.
Standing at the back right there telling them what to do. Yeah.